hopefully everything we're doing and everything is doing will get this over with sooner, and we'll get back to normal. I don't say new normal, I say get back to normal.
Restaurants in Ohio will be allowed to reopen their dining rooms to customers tomorrow. News 5's Olivia Fecto with us live now. Olivia, some restaurants have been getting ready for a while now to bring people back inside and do it safely.
Yeah, good evening, Rob. Restaurants in Northeast Ohio have been allowed to have people seated outdoors on their patios for close to a week now. But starting tomorrow, they'll be allowed to move people inside as long as they're following safety guidelines. At Tavern of Independence, the kitchen is open, so is the patio, and starting Thursday, this dining room will be as well.
I'm certainly happy that we're allowed to reopen. I actually thought it would be later. I thought we probably wouldn't be till sometime in June.
Owner Eric Michalski says the restaurant is ready with new safety measures in place.
It's certainly been an experience trying to retrofit a restaurant that isn't meant to do this.
Tables are spread out. Bar stools sit 6 feet apart with tape marking the correct spot for each chair.
We've gone to disposable items on the table, ketchup, mustard, salt, pepper, hot sauce, all those are now disposable.
Glasses and dishes will be washed twice. And the restaurant will be fogged, sanitized weekly. All of this to keep customers safe. It's not just tables in dining rooms of restaurants that have to be 6 feet apart. From the back of this chair to the back of the chair at the next table, well, that has to be 6 feet too. And that's why this restaurant has plexiglass barriers in between tables to keep people safe.
It's a tightrope we're being asked to walk. I'm glad that they didn't limit our occupancy by numbers, but at the same time, it's a difficult position to be in, trying to serve your customers, operate your business, and adhere to the guidelines all at the same time.
Still, despite the expense of these safety measures and the difficulty they may pose, Michalski is glad to be back open. He hopes things get back to normal soon.
Get back to the way we were. Hopefully this is an isolated case and it won't happen again for hundreds of years or ever.
And Governor Mike DeWine said in a press briefing earlier this week that restaurants that are reopening must have a seat for every customer that's there. Rob?
Well, that's some big time stuff there, but we all know this is going to happen. What happens if restaurants do not follow safety guidelines?
Well, Rob, we talked earlier this week with some local health departments as well as the Ohio Investigative Unit. They're going to be checking out complaints called into them about restaurants and bars that are not following safety guidelines. If a place refuses to comply repeatedly, they could face administrative or criminal citations. Rob?